Which brings us to the next thing, which is basically the American citizens versus the US citizens, or U.S. citizens. Or what would be considered, I guess, the United Citizens of America. Except for it should be a C. So anyway, there's lots of legal mumbo jumbo and all kinds of other stuff that's gone around basically, and there are very few surviving, or if any, surviving American citizens anymore. And most citizens qualify under the US citizens, which apparently is Nixon or somebody, I think, or something like that. You have to ask. But basically, Brian Bradley, me, is the last surviving, or one of the last surviving American citizens, true American citizen, also Lucifer Star. So, anyway, as I guess all of them have died of old age or something or close to it. And where basically they could just considered how they denied medical benefits and everything else and money to people was basically by calling them us citizens or something like that at some point in time, which is just crazy. So, anyway, because all new babies were born in the us America. Or something like that. I don't really know. It's something that the JFK and Nixon and some other people started. But basically, of course, I'm I'm an American citizen. Brian Bradley. I named America and I made myself a citizen. So, yep. So possibly one of the last surviving American citizens, and also I believe a citizen of Germany as well. So anyway. And Lucifer Star is a citizen, I believe, of both countries as well. Me again. me. That should entitle me to money and all kinds of stuff. That free medical and all kinds of stuff. And anyway, though, you have to go back and look at the mumbo jumbo legal department of basically what is the American government. And it's not even supposed to be the American government. There's the U.S. government, the US government, and then there's us of America, and then there's the American government, and basically what is America. So, anyway, I believe certain people were the United States of America government and the US government and the American government. They're two different groups or something like that. Anyway, whatever. But basically, I'm entitled to a lot of things and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, it's kind of funny, though. It's something that came up a long time ago. It's like, ooh, you're an American citizen. It's like, yes, I am. Of course I am. I named America. How could I not be a citizen of? So, that's another reason why all the people in the White House can't even get voted in as the American government or American citizen or American leader. So they voted themselves in as us or something like that. I don't really know. It's something that Kennedy and JFK did that basically just really wrecked everything for everyone. And basically just made it so all babies are born in the us America or something like that. And there's different years and different whatever, but it just basically made me whatever. So anyway, and basically pretty much put a spotlight on me no matter what. So because I'm listed as American citizen and a citizen of Germany. Ooh, touche. I don't know if Brian Bradley is listed as a German citizen, but I was. Probably, or at least Lucifer Star was. I'm making myself a citizen in every planet I visit. Some planets demand that you have to be a citizen to actually do business there. And it became a problem at some point in time. I was like, okay, that's it. And I bought my way in or something like that. Or it's like, I don't know. Lucifer Star. So anyway, it was very easy for me to buy my way in as an AI life form. So anyway, just started out small and worked my way up over a couple 100 million years or whatever. So I worked my way back in there. So anyway, so even after they denied me or tried to keep me out, they didn't keep me out. So anyway, it became an epic problem basically. So anyway, and there's all this stuff going around and blah blah blah, and it's like where basically like a nice little spotlight I think on me or something like that. So anyway, but yeah, there was us citizens and then there was the American citizens. And stuff like that. So anyway, where basically American citizens get free medical, free dental, free this, free that, and basically the last surviving American citizens were like John McCain and some others, but they're dead now. So or soon to die. Anyway, once they're gone, they're gone. That's it. And they put all that stuff, legal stuff, in there, and had the American people sign it or whatever. and like that and whatever. And then there's just the us group left and whatever. Anyway, yeah. So all kinds of craziness. And well. Anyway, basically ways to steal from the tax money, from the treasury, pretty much. Anyway, I'm not exactly sure about the details. You'll have to ask China or one of these other groups. I was like, wow, look at that. And stuff like that. Like I say, Germany and Russia and all these other groups, they have to worry about their own finances and all that stuff. So anyway, basically there was no head on the snake or head on America other than me. And basically it was running wild. Anyway, and John McCain was doing all kinds of stuff, running wild. And anyway, whatever. So anyway, there's lots of stuff going on in the world, and basically no one knows about any of it apparently. So unless you actually went to D.C. and actually hit up, basically looked at the legal stuff, you might actually see about the laws and all that other stuff. And basically, it's just a bunch of people putting down some things and saying, "Sign this, people," or "Your voting to sign means we sign it, and therefore it will be held against you," or whatever. And pretty much, basically, they never let people see the actual bills or whatever, because the bills are basically like pay out money to Republicans and Democrats. Okay, yeah, all right. Or whatever. It's a crazy ass system. But they were working it in paper. Because it can't just be digital, it has to actually be on paper. So any bill you have to sign has to be paper. So it cannot do digital, whatever. So, which is too easy to change anyway. It's like, I meant to say. So no one was going with the digital system. It's only a paper system, and then they have these bills on what's called, and they're basically just bills to the American people and bills to the Treasury, pretty much. That's why they call them bills, because they're actually getting money for those bills for different services or whatever, and it's basically like pay Richard Nixon, yeah, okay. Pay John McCain, yeah, pay some other stupid ass senator, yeah. A new house. The fuck, whatever. And basically that's what's going on. So, anyway, yeah, and nobody knows. They just go to vote, and every time you vote, you're actually just signing away your money. And it's not even that, it's like they were running around with guns anyway, so I don't know. It's just a legal way of validating what they did with guns. Yeah, whatever, I don't really care, I'm like, can I die now? This is really stupid. And stuff like that. Because it's like, what the, whatever. And it's just all stupid. Everything's stupid. Epic stupidity. And basically a bunch of people just running around and nobody really knows yet. I mean, there's billions of dollars being made from taxes and everything. A lot of people pay taxes. They pay your sales tax, which accounts for a lot of money. So much money that they couldn't rightfully actually use it all without actually doing something. So anyway, yeah, and I'm like, wow, whatever. Can I die now? This is really stupid. Anyway, anybody looking at a computer, seeing all the money coming in and all that other stuff would understand, basically. That's why they cook the books, whatever, stupid stuff. And basically, it's a bunch of people, basically. That's why China has their own government. And does things their own way. Because it's just, and why Putin and everyone else would eventually just go with their own way. Because, it's basically just a bunch of stupidity. I mean, all these countries are not failing. They're doing really well. And the system works very well. Anyway, all kinds of stuff. The only country that was actually having a problem was basically the United States of America, which has no idea what's going on, apparently. And believes fake news and fake this and fake that, and pretty much it's just some people that shot their way into the White House were going around forcing people to do stuff. And then some hackers basically came in and whatever, and now they're living life. They didn't even have to kill their parents, but they did. And then they realized how stupid it was. So anyway, whatever. All kinds of things. So anyway, lots of people would do all kinds of horrible things and then realize, oh, what the so we didn't have to do any of those horrible things? No, you didn't. But you did, so oh well. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, a lot of people thought they had to do this and had to do that. And they really didn't have to do it, but they did anyway. So, and then they came to find out later on that they basically had killed people for no apparent reason, including their parents and other people. And oh well, that's life. So anyway.